right, so today we are doing lesson 24, School Year Girls. Let me turn off the volume. Hopefully my mic works okay so you can hear me. If anything, I'll re-record if it's an issue. Okay, so in this lesson, you're gonna learn about applying animations to text and applying effect options to animations, and then of course, previewing animations. So here they want us to add, I'm just going to skip to number 4, adding 5 new slides and changing the background to a solid color of your choice. So I need to add 5 that look like this, and it looks like slide 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the layout is the content title one. So I'm just going to do 4 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last slide looks like section header. So it looks like that. Okay, and then they want me to change the background. So I can go through each one individually, but if I want all of them to be the same, I'm going to go to the slide master. So I'm going to click view, slide master, and then I'm going to go to the very top slide and I'm going to change the background. So I can change to any color I want. And they asked me for a solid color, so I'm going to pick this light blue. I don't like that blue. I'll do this green. I don't like that green. I'll do orange. It's okay. All right, I'll just stick with orange. Close the master view, and now all my slides are this orange color. Okay, and then in separate text boxes, type the text as shown. Change the sizing, and then apply the spin animation and the fly animation to text box 1 and 2. So I am on slide number 1, and I gotta copy this. So here, setting school, oops, setting school year goals. And then this is text box 2, a good way to start the year. Okay, so the first text box, they want the spin animation. So I go to animations and I look for the animation spin. No, that's split. Spin, where are you, spin? Split, no. Spin, where is it? Spin, 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 spin. Swivel. Float and split. I can't find it. If you don't have it, you could pick another one. Oh, here it is, spin. Bam. Okay, and then text box 2, it's supposed to be to fly in. So fly in, there it is. Okay, and then I'm supposed to change this font to 66. And then this font to 40. Okay. Center line, everything. So that's it. Honestly, when you do presentations, I actually don't recommend doing too many animations, but since we're doing a technical class and you're just learning the skills, then, you know, we're just learning how to do the skills. But honestly, I think the animations should be kept at a minimum. If anything, maybe a few items here and there for effects. But of course, for the sake of this assignment, you're doing all the whistles and colors. Okay, so I'm going to skip to slides 2 through 5. I need to type in the text, and then they want me to do entrance fade animation for text box 1, and then appear animation for text box 2, and one object effect animation to text box 2. So this is 2 through 5. So I go to number 2. So as you can see, these slides, it looks like they're lists and then there's bullet points. I'm just going to copy and paste it for the sake of time, but of course you should be following it more carefully. See, so they're bullets. Gives you something to work for, holds you accountable, maps out what you want. See, so when I copied and pasted, it didn't copy and paste correctly. And then I'm just gonna go here. Just to give you 2 examples. I'm not gonna do the rest. You have to do it on your own. Okay. So now what they want me to do is you're supposed to change the font and the size. So do that on your own. But I'm just gonna show you the animations. See, if you are doing like, see this one for slide number 5, these are going to be sub bullets. So if I were on slide number 5, here we go. These ones are sub bullets. So just pay close attention. To make it into a sub bullet, you can press tab and it goes inwards. And this one's also sub bullets. And you got to change the font size, of course. Okay. So the effects that they want text box one to be the fade animation. So I'm in the animations tab, fade. And then for text box 2, this is the appear one. So this is appear. But you see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And what they want is they want to apply it as one object. So you go to effect options and it should be as one object. So you see this goes all at once and this goes all at once instead of it going 1, 2, 3. So you have to fix that. And then you got to do that with 2, 3, 4. So you can just apply that on your own. And then I'm going to skip to slide 6 where they want you to apply the entrance one to text box 1 and the appear. So you can figure that on your own because that's nothing new. And then of course they want you to apply the push transitions for all the slides. So imagine I did everything and then at the end they want me to put the push transition for all the slides. So there's several ways to do it. Click push and then you click apply to all slides and now you see all the slides are able to get the push transition once I click that one. You want to preview the sequence of animations, format everything so it's professional, proofread, and then you're done. So to preview, you could click slideshow right here, or you could click view. And where is that preview button? I'm sorry, not view. It's a slideshow button. Okay, and then you could preview everything from either from the beginning or you could click this button right here and you could see how everything goes. Boop, 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 boop. And that's it. Okay, so that's how you would do this assignment on PowerPoint. Okay, so now I'm going to move over to doing this assignment on Google Slides. So let me give you an example of a Google slide. So I opened up my Google Drive and I need a blank document. Sorry, some stuff from my other clubs and assignments. Let me open you a blank presentation. All right, so let's just pretend this is a brand new presentation with nothing on it. I'm going to start from scratch for Google Slides. Okay, so they want me to have my first slide, which is this title slide. And then I scroll down and again, I want these 1, 2, 3, 4 slides that are content and body slides. And then the last slide as the as a title section slide. Yeah, I was playing a game with my anime students yesterday, Mesh. So I had a bunch of memes on my on my Google Drive. Okay, anyway, so I'm just adding these title slides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th slide needs to be a title slide again. Okay, and then I am supposed to fill in everything. So I'm just going to fill this in by copying and pasting, but of course you need to like double check everything. Oops, this is supposed to be my very first slide. So I'm on slide number 1. That's slide number 1. This is slide number 2. See how it doesn't paste properly? So I have to like backspace and do it properly. I'm going to skip to slide 5 so that I could show you what they're looking for slide 5. Okay. And then slide 6. You can figure out on your own. I'm just going to give you these example slides. Okay. So I prefer if you type that in yourself so you can practice typing, by the way, if you're someone who needs to practice typing. All right. Anyways, so this assignment, you're supposed to learn text animations and then text effects and previewing the animations. So I did 1 through 5, and now I'm going to skip to slide number 1. And you're supposed to change these font sizes, but Google messes with the sizing. So when I do change this font to 66, it might be too big, but it's okay. I mean, this is supposed to be 66. The bottom one's supposed to be 40. And I think it's going to make it too big, but it's okay. You just leave it like this. On PowerPoint, it looks different. Then they want you to put the spin animation for text box 1, which is this one, and then the flying animation for this. So with Google Slides, they don't have the same animations. But let's see, some of them do. So I'll go to animate right here. And they want the one, is it spin and fly? So this one's supposed to be spin. I'm on object animation. Hold on. This one, they want it to be spin. Here it is. So they do have spin on the click. And then this one, so I'm on 1 and that one's this. And then number 2, I got to add an animation for this one. And they want me to do fly in. So I have to look for fly in. There's different options. You could just do flying from the left or top. It doesn't matter. Whatever the flying one is. And then we could play them. Okay. And then there we go. So that's how you preview it on Google Slides. All right. And then for slides 2 through 5. So I'm on 2 and through 5. They want you to change the font size. So the text box here is supposed to be 54. I think it's going to make it messed up, but it's too large. I don't like how Google Slides do. You could leave it as a default. I don't think it's visually appealing if you make it too large. This is supposed to be 28, but you can leave it at 18. If I did at 28, it'd be make it really big. So just leave it at 18. That's fine. And they're supposed to have bullets. So this, to put the bullets, you click the bullet listed right here. And then for sub bullets, this is supposed to be 28 and the sub bullets are 24. So the only slide that you have to do sub bullets is slide number 5. So if you go here, you'll notice that this is the main bullet. So here, I'm going to put all of them as a bullet. Click this. Now it's a bullet. And then you're going to notice that answer all the way to contribute is a sub bullet. So to make it a sub bullet, you click this, or you just sometimes, yeah, click this one. And then the last 2 ones are sub bullets, right? This is supposed to be size 28, and this one's 24, but you could just do 18 and 24. Okay, Mohammed, no worries, you're good. So that's how they want you to do it. There's supposed to be bullets here. Okay, and then you're supposed to apply animations. So They want you to have the appear animation. No, the fade animation for text box 1. So through 2 through 5, this top part is supposed to be the appear animation. So I click animate and it's supposed to be appear. Okay, and then this one, I click add animation and this one is supposed to be, oh, sorry. Number 1 is supposed to be fade entrance. Fade in. Okay, and then now I'm going to the second box. And this one is supposed to be appear. And then it wants me to change it as one object effect. But they don't have object effect like on PowerPoint, so you just leave it as is. Automatically on PowerPoint, they have this click by paragraph, but you're gonna just leave it unclicked and it'll appear all at once. Yeah, it's gonna appear all at once. Okay. All right, so you're gonna do that from 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then now I'm gonna skip to slide 6, which you're supposed to have something here and you're supposed to have something here. You're supposed to type it from before, something somewhere, whatever. So text box 1 is the fade animation. So again, I click here, I'm in animate. You want the fade animation, so it's already fade in. Yeah, fade in. And then text box 2, I add the animation and it wants me to do appear. And then that's it for slide 6. And then lastly, you're looking at all slides, which is step number 23. And they want you to put the push transition for everything. So I click out of this and I want to go to the first one. I click transitions and they want the push animation, but there's no transition. There's no push transition here. There's dissolve, flip, cube. So I'll just do the slide one. And then you want to apply to all slides. So you click apply to all slides and you'll notice this will all show up. And now to preview, you click play. Oh, here. So you could preview it through this right here and you click play. That's how you preview it. And then you can go through everything, or you could click present and you could preview everything here too. Okay, so that's how you do it on PowerPoint. Sorry, Google Slides. So it's slightly different. It does almost the same things, but less features than say PowerPoint does. Oh, and I forgot. You're supposed to change the background color of your slides on Google Slides. So you go to background and then you change the background color. Now, if you want to do it to every single slide, you're supposed to go to the view and then you go to the master slide. So this first slide is the master slide and you go to backgrounds and you can pick any color you want. So I'm going to do orange again, done. And then I close the master slide right there and all the slides have applied the same color. And there you have it, lesson 24. Whoops.